Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for is here. Tonight, we are officially launching the very first episode of Brick Talk. This is a special night, a historic event. Like the moon landing, like the invention of the internet, like the first person in line at a fast food place, who then causes 20 more people to line up behind them. And most importantly, for this historic moment, we have a historic guest, a man who has always been front page news, a man whose name in a single sentence can make some people fall in love and others completely lose their minds. Please give a huge round of applause and a standing ovation for the first ever special guest in the history of this show, the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Mr. President, welcome to the first episode of Brick Talk. It's a great honor to have you as our first guest.
I have to say, this is amazing. It's a real honor to be the first guest on your show. But let me tell you something. I'm always first.
Of course, you always say, I'm the best, I'm the first, I'm the greatest. And well, this time, it's actually true.
Absolutely right. No one is better than me. Look, Jack, I break records. I'm always number one in the polls. Well, as long as they're not rigged.
Oh, so now, even the polls are rigged.
Everybody knows it. The media, the Democrats, even that little kid cutting in front of me in the ice cream line. They're all working against me.
Speaking of ice cream, I heard there was once an argument in the White House over ice cream flavors. Is that true?
Exactly, Jack. Listen, everyone at the White House got 2 scoops of ice cream. But me, 3 scoops. Some people said that wasn't fair, but look, I'm the president. Fair means I get more ice cream.
Oh, so equality has a different definition in the White House?
I always says, life is a competition. And if you're the president, you should have the best of everything. Everyone knows the president always gets the best stuff. The best cars, the best planes, the best leather chairs, and of course, the best ice cream.
Now that we're on the topic of the greatest, you always say, I'm the greatest president in American history. But let's be honest, do you really think you were better than Abraham Lincoln?
Let me tell you something. Lincoln, great guy, really great. But did Lincoln build a 100-story tower with his name on it? No. Did Lincoln have a steak brand with his name on it? No. So who's better?
Wait. Are you saying that building skyscrapers and selling steaks is more important than freeing the slaves?
Freedom is important. But economic freedom is even more important.
This man never backs down. Now, moving on. You've said many times that the 2020 election was stolen from you, but now you're back as president. So does that mean no one could steal it this time?
This time I was ready. They tried to cheat, but I invented something new. We built a huge wall around the ballot boxes. Nobody could get through. It was a revolution.
An election wall?
We built a massive wall around the ballot boxes. No one could get through.
And I'm sure the Mexicans paid for it, right?
When finally someone gets it.
All right, Mr. President. Do you plan to run again in 2028?
Very important question. Because people want me. And not just in 2028. I'll run in 2032, 2036, 2040. Maybe even 2050.
But you'll be almost 110 years old by then.
Jack, I'm incredibly healthy. Some doctors tell me, Mr. President, you're like a 25-year-old athlete. And I say, that's right. Except that 25-year-old also loves fast food and golf.
Mr. President, I honestly don't know what to say. Not only are you our first guest, but you're kind of taking over the studio.
Listen, I'm an expert at this. If I like a place, I take it. It's a scientifically proven fact. Even scientists can't deny it. NASA, the FBI, the GI, they all know it.
So let me get this straight. Are you saying that if this show becomes successful, you might take it from me?
Jack, I never rule anything out. But just imagine Trump Talk. Doesn't it sound way better? Golden letters, stunning lighting, and a giant sign that says, it's the greatest show in history.
Wait. This is just the first episode, and you're already trying to change the name?
Jack, you gotta think big. The Trump brand has always been successful.
Yeah, until the judges stop ignoring you.
Jack, everyone knows I never lose in court. Sure, sometimes judges say things, but I think even they are influenced by fake news media.
Someone please bring me a glass of water. I'm choking here. All right, Mr. President. Let's talk about your love for fast food. You always say you love burgers and pizza. Is that true?
Jack, that's 100% true. Look, I love fast food. Successful, fast, and always in the spotlight.
Well, some people say that your diet is a bit, how should I put this, unhealthy for a president.
Jack, I have the best metabolism in the world. My doctors say my body runs like a Formula One car.
Formula One? Then why do you look more like an old pickup truck that's obsessed with fast food?
People love me. Even hamburgers.
Yeah, if a hamburger could vote, it would probably vote for you too. Mr. President, before we wrap up, there's something a lot of people want to know. You always say, I'm the best, I'm the smartest, I'm the greatest. But where do you actually get all this confidence from?
Jack, when you act like a winner, people believe you're a winner. One time I looked in the mirror and said, Trump, you're incredible. Then fortunate on the whole world agreed with me.
Well, Mr. President, we've officially broken the record for the most laughter in a TV show. We're truly honored to have you as the very first guest in Brick Talk's history.
I have to say, this is the best show I've ever seen. Well, out of the ones I hosted myself. But hey, you weren't bad either.
Well, I just hope you don't end up taking the show from us.
No promises, Jack, no promises.
Wow, what a fiery and exciting conversation. From politics to big ideas, this was definitely an interview you didn't want to miss. If you enjoyed this talk and want to see more interviews, exclusive discussions, and thought-provoking conversations, make sure to subscribe to our channel right now. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to watch our next videos. Next episode, another special guest, so stay tuned. Until then, take care and goodbye.